Hi peoples, I went book thrifting and I was successful. Yay! For my wallet is crying. I actually have a problem. It's just so satisfying going to the thrift and finding something for cheaper that you know you would have paid $25 for otherwise. Like, for what I paid for 2 books, I would for 5 books, I would have paid for 2 books. Now at Value Villages, I can usually get cheaper, but today I went to the BMV, and they have a curated selection, so often I can find more of what I actually want. Now, I went to Value Village and I thrifted the first 2 books of ACOTAR. And today I went to, or a while ago, I thrifted the first 2 books of ACOTAR. And although I haven't started the series, I got the rest of it. I got the rest of it because even if I somehow don't end up liking these books, which I feel like I doubt because they're so popular, and I'm very easy to please when it comes to books. And I love Throne of Glass so far, so I'm just collecting Sarah J. Maas. I'm so sorry if that makes me basic. I know she's not the best person, but anyways, I'm not gonna acknowledge I'm not gonna acknowledge anything. I'm not defending her. I'm thrifting her books because I don't want to actually give her the money. Okay? That's what we can settle on. That's what we can settle on. Can we settle on that? So I bought the last 3 of the books. I'm pretty sure this is just a novella. Buddy, I wouldn't have bought this for $25. This retails for $23. I bought this for $10. This is still expensive for $10 because you see that? Sarah, Miss Sarah, hey, what was going on here? I think this is supposed to be like a Christmas novella. I'm probably not going to like this book, but I think the rest I will like to some extent. Now, I got 2 other books. So those ones I knew I was going to get today because I had seen them at the BMV previously, and I had skipped out on them because I've been hoping to find them at Value Villages, but I just haven't. I have only seen the first and maybe the second book at Value Villages, or like one book, one of these, and I never see, like, so I just took them all. Anyways, I also thrifted this City of Stardust. Now, I hate hardbacks, and I hate plastic jacketed hardbacks even more, but this one just seemed too good. I actually didn't know what it was about, but I read it seemed like, I looked at the cover, I was like, okay, this seems like something I would read. I feel like I've heard of it before, but I just don't know for sure. And then I read the synopsis, and I was like, yes, you will be going home with me. Why does this retail for $38 Canadian? Are you out of your fucking mind? Anyways. This just seems good. It wasn't on my TBR, but now it is. So, hopefully I end up liking that. There was also Crescent City there. There was the last 2 books, though. They didn't have the first book, and they were like this. They were hardcover, and they were plastic jacketed. So I didn't get them. Because why am I getting charged more for an uncomfortable, ugly reading experience? A paperback is so much better. I mean, like, I will take paperbacks over hardcovers any day of the week. You can make a paperback a special edition just by spraying the edges and making it foiled or something. Like, you don't need it to be a hardback. So why do we keep doing them? Because especially when you have books like this, when it's a hardback, that shit is impossible to read. You can't break the spine or nothing. So I just don't believe in it. So yeah, they had the last 2 Crescent City ones, and I was considering them, but I was like, I'm spending enough money today. I don't know if I like Crescent City. Like, I've only read Throne of Glass. I haven't read ACOTAR, and I don't know if I like Crescent City. I feel like because it's an urban fantasy, it has more chance for me to not like it, because for me, I feel like you can fuck up urban fantasy a lot. Whereas fantasy, I don't want to say it's an easier genre, but it's just sometimes urban fantasy can be kind of cringy. So I want to read the first book before I get the other ones, and I definitely don't want them hardback or plastic jacketed. And they're huge. They are huge. So, yeah. Anyways, my last book that I got is on my TBR and is my favorite find, like, of today. Priory of the Orange Tree. This shit is a fucking tome. I could kill a man with this book. I've been wanting to read this book forever. This, $10. $10. Let me recap the prices with you. $11. $11. I expected $11 for these because they're more popular. What's this one? Also $11 or $12 because it's $11.99. This one, how much is she? Oh, she was on sale for $10. $10. This one, $10. Again, could have been cheaper, but I digress. But this for $10, and I've been wanting it. I've been wanting it so bad. So thank you. Thank you, Thrift Gods. Thank you. Like, you just have to commune with the spirits of the thrift, and they have to be on your side. You have to have a good and pure soul to find shit like this. I've seen, like, I've seen in other people's thrift vlogs, like, basically any popular book that everybody and their mother is reading will be at the thrift. Do not buy ACOTAR. Do not buy Throne of Glass. Do not buy Harry Potter. Do not buy 50 Shades of Grey. Do not buy The Fault in Our Stars. If everybody and their mother was reading it, even newer stuff like Everything is Tuberculosis or Jeanette McCurdy's book, if everybody and their mother is reading it, on God, it will be at the thrift. It will be you just have to believe. You have to believe that it will be there. And you might not find what you're looking for, but you will find something. Believe in it. Because I was not looking for this. Actually, I kind of was, but I definitely didn't expect to find this today. But I found it. So, that's my haul for today. I will say it like 1,000 times. Just please, if you're into books, just go thrifting or do digital copies. But if you like physical copies like I do, thrift it. Thrift it, my love. Because books are too expensive, and especially, what if you don't end up liking it? Would you rather spend $25.99 on a book you end up hating that's 200 pages? Or would you rather spend $10 for a book you end up hating that's 200 pages? And some of these places, if you give cash, they don't tax. So, just a thought. And now I'm hearing that Goodwills have bookstores. I hate Americans. You have too much. You don't deserve all of this. Canadians, all we've done is be good, and that's also wrong. We've done a lot of bad things in our history. But are we better? I don't know. This is going to turn political. I'm just saying, we deserve Goodwill bookstores. We deserve Goodwill bookstores and Olive Gardens and Panera Breads. Actually, I think we have Panera. Do we have Panera? We deserve Chili's and Long John Silver's, and y'all just hoard that shit. This is me with my imaginary knife, by the way. Anyways, that's it for the haul. Catch you next time.